Ricky ordered some kind of weird TV box that's not cable, because we probably won't be watching a lot of TV out here. But I am interested in the primaries that are going on right now, California, and hopefully Bernie Sanders wins, because the revolution must continue. Right now this guy is talking about weather, and I really don't care. I want to know if Bernie won. Well, I was measuring and cutting the boards, and we decided that we want to leave this little overhang, so we're going to need 2 more of those panels and 2 more of these things to hold it all on there. But I'm just going to run chicken wire around the top and the back here. I've already got chicken wire on there. And then in the winter we'll find a way to cover it to allow air to get in and ventilate the place. But it's really coming together so nicely. Got my door installed. It's much more lightweight. It'll be much more simple as far as putting hardware to keep it closed at night. So, fancy, fancy. Occasionally a train drives through the wheat field. This is only the second time I've seen it in a month. But it's pretty neat to just watch it go through. I wasn't even aware there were tracks through there until the first train, and then it just disappears behind the wheat. Isn't that fun? Chicken coop success. Now Ricky's helping to saw off the roof supports. He helped me put the roof and stuff on. So we're done with it, and it's got a neat little canopy on the side. That was Ricky's idea.
It's a patio for the chickens.
He wants to put like swings and stuff, but he's cutting off those hangy-dangy parts. But I'm very pleased with this coop. So now I've got to build roosts to put in here. So, it's beautiful. So, in order to make my rabbit hutch, I've cut this out. And the way that I did it is I used my circular saw, and I ran through this many times at the length, or at the depth that I wanted, because that's adjustable. So basically, where it says cut, I just run through this over and over and over. All these like this. Then once that's complete, I can use this tool. It's a wood chisel. And I just stick it in there and I go pop, 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 and they just pop out real easy. And then you use this to kind of smooth it out. And then you can put them together and they'll be flush and it'll look like one board. Take the board that you wish for these to be flush with and lay it over and trace a line. That way you know where to start your cut. Well, I got to looking at my original box cage, and I decided it was way too huge to easily access the rabbits and stuff. I thought about putting a door on the front, you know, so I could reach in and hanging it on the wall, but I decided that this will be enough for 2 rabbits. It's still huge, but 2 rabbits and their offspring. I can put a separator right there in the middle. I can use my door frame once it's done gluing. I'm going to screw half of it on. I'm going to cut it in half long ways and hinge it back together so it's a half opening door that's one unit that'll be connected to that. So accidents sometimes become our friends, because I'll just be able to open it up, reach in, grab a rabbit, a boy, put him with the girl for a minute, put him back, keep everybody together all in one place. It'll be good. Well, the darn sun is setting on me again, but I did get the coop finished and most of my rabbit cage finished. Got the sides on, got them all cut to size, and now I'm working on tacking the bottom down. Because we had a little change in plan on the size, I had to sew with wire, to use wire to sew this together. You can see my stitches there. Who knows, maybe it'll add support so I don't have to add supports later. But next I've got to put some of this on the lid, which I've put hinges so I can just open and close one side. The other side will be connected to the top once that's flipped over. And then I'll have a rabbit hutch! A huge one, might I add.